Hey y'all, Kyle here on another edition of Taco Addiction Wednesday. I'm still doing kind of some testing on these lights that I put on the paramotor. There was an issue where I wrapped them around the carbon fiber hoop support, such a bind that the weather stripping had got some cracks in it and started peeling off. So I took some clear tape and wrapped them real tight around there. And not only did I need to do a test flight, but I'm also gonna do a test drive and make sure that having this thing on my carrier and booking down the road at highway speeds is not going to cause any damage or undoing of the lights. So scoot over here to Bossier and back. I'm going to stop at the Starbucks and have some coffee and upload a Kylo video. So that's that. And you never know, I may need a taco while I'm there. Also running short on zip ties, the little bitty zip ties. Apparently I've used them all up. Nature paramotor, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. B-52, real deal can of whoop ass. Yeah, Bossier I think has the second largest squad of B-52s in the country. That used to be the statistic. I could be mistaken at this point. Always sort of brings a smile to my face to hear 8 jet engines pushing a bomber through the sky. Made it to the Starbucks over here in Bossier City. Sky is super overdeveloped. Got a little rain on me even on the way over here, so I'm not even gonna worry with flying today. I don't feel like fighting the beast. So let's see what Starbucks got to offer. I don't know what you call it, but it's sugar-free, vanilla. It's got caffeine in it. And it's hot. I live deep in the country. We have no internet. Starbucks mission complete. Let's check the paramotor and see if it survived the trip over here. Everything looks good. I'm happy. I think I'm gonna try out a new taco place John Hudson recommended. He did pretty damn good on the last one. I've been going there ever since he mentioned it. So I'm gonna check out where he said to go, and I'm gonna go there. So the tacos were pretty good. I was impressed with them. Not as good as Michoacana, but pretty close. They were most certainly traditional tacos, and they hit the spot quite nicely. Still shopping around for that better one, you know. Sky's way overdeveloped. It's like it's kind of slacking off, but I still see stuff growing. We'll drive back to the hill and see if perhaps it's flyable, perhaps it's not. But we're gonna evaluate it as we get there. Fly guy, you nailed it. The addiction is taking over. I'm supposed to mow the yard. Needs mowing. Foot tall out here in places. But the sky turned into butter, and I can't skip it. I'm finna do it. Let's do this thing. Put on no brain bucket. I got this really cool app here, Sunset 8:15. That means I can go to 8:45 and it's 8:01. So I got 44 minutes to do this flight. Prop is really gritty and nasty. So I'm gonna hit it with a little WD on a napkin. Slicker up. Slick prop works better than a dirty one. Try turning my lights on in flight this time. Turn that on. Clear prop. Uh-oh, blowing my wing. Tell you what, I'm gonna quit that. I'm gonna put it on my back. Finish warming it up there. Everything's good though. So today was pretty meaningless. I hung out at Starbucks for a few hours and used their internet. I think I am gonna put in my earbuds. It's because I feel like jamming. Come and Get Your Love by Redbone. That's weird. Random little gust of wind came through. None of these are blowing, but these picked up down here. That's cool. Moo cows. Hey, there's some turbulence. No telling where that wind's coming from. Am I penetrating? Not much. Checking my ground track. Visually, basically coming out of the due south, it looks like. Get my wings squared up, due south. Alright, grabbing to the right. So it's favoring the east a little bit. I was not expecting that. I still ain't had one of those purple skies in a long time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Right before, I mean, it usually only lasts a few minutes, but the whole sky turns kind of an orange and purple. That's my favorite. You ever see one of those? Just think about me. Time to turn on the lights. See if I can do it from the sky. Ah, there's the switch. Ah, we're blinking now. I think I see Toby outside. Cool. Trim's out. Back to town. Oh, yeah, it just came to me. Mark from Florida. Here's your shout out, bud. Good stuff. You're not crazy. Fly Guy, Alberta. I'm feeling it. Woody, I think about you every time I go inverted. Tucker, keep it up, dude. You're legend. Shane Denherter, where you at, man? We ain't seen anything out of you in a while. Oh, that's right. You got a brand new baby at home. I feel the struggle there too, man. Raise them right. Not getting very much penetration at all. I got the trims out, and I'm headed south. The air's smooth up here, though. Even though it's blowing, it's buttered. I don't feel any turbulence at all. It's hands-off flying, buttered. Don't have to be calm. It's just got to be bump-free. But I've got a slow descent going on, so I will eventually run into a few bumps. It's strong here and calm on the ground. You can expect in between that shear zone. Wind shear doesn't have to be extreme, but you will feel it with a paraglider. No matter how small it is, you know what you're feeling for. It's actually quite amusing to fly through a very light wind shear. Nothing scary, just light wind shear. Hey, what's up, y'all? There's the turbulence. I feel it. There's the turbulence. It's not bad though, y'all. It's just sort of. So it looks like they've cleared out a lot of stuff down here. I may need to come out here and make sure and stir the deer up. I'm the local wildlife management guy out here. There's no fence around this airport, so they more or less gave me a license to kill anything out here by any means necessary in the interest of public safety. Any animal I've ever killed out here, I've taken and cleaned and given to someone to eat. I'm not just like the Rambo out here blasting shit or anything. And if I kill a sick one, I've got to report it to the biologist. I've got a phone number to the biologist. I bet they're not having any T-ball tonight. No, they do on Mondays. I've been sort of avoiding the area just so I'm not a nuisance. I almost wished an airplane would come by so they could see me. Let's feel for that shear layer again. See a little bit of wind on the water over here and over here. I was expecting some wind. Last 2 days we've had a little bit of wind come through here. It was honking today and a lot of big thermal activity was coming today. 13 minutes. With a good tailwind like that, I can make it home in 13 minutes. No problemo. Just climb up high, let the old trimmers out. Booyah! Cool stuff. Oh, dang, they're building something else over here in my spot. What is this? Hey, Lord, all my fields are getting taken up by stuff. I had this big ball, you know, these 2 ballparks on the left here. That was all field, and all this was field, but it looks like they're building something over here now. I don't know what this is. Which means I need to watch for new power lines. That could be a bad thing. There's that turbulence again. Pull these trimmers in, grab these toggles. Cool, huh? Dang it, this wacky old turbulence and stuff. What are they building? I'm so curious. Alright, let's get up out of this shear zone and head back toward the loop. As in Shagaloo. It feels like doo-doo. Bouncing me around, making me have to weight shift. It'll be just perfect time to get back home. Alright, I'm home. Let's see what the winds is doing here. There's the turbulence. What's the windsocks doing? Nothing. There's a little bobble. Yeah. Better land into the wind. Whoa. Made me feel like some sort of flying disco party. So anyway, I'll pack my stuff up and hit the sack. This is Kyle out.